Before moving any further, there is an important announcement from Unacademy that I would like to share with you. So just watch through these slides very quickly and we'll talk about the question. Uh, Unacademy is launching full-length courses and batches for UPSC preparation for civil services examination for 2021, 2022, and 2023. Fantastic new courses with great educators. These courses starts on the 4th of January, cover the preliminary prelims syllabus, the top educators, and the test series with analysis. You get PDF study material, dedicated doubt clearing sessions, interview preparations, everything is there. They are GS1, GS2, and GS 6 months batch for 2021, for 2022, and 2023. One of these batches is a 6 months for 2021 prelims, and there is a bilingual batch course, there is a Hindi only course, and there is an English course, right? So you have all the options to prepare for your 2021 prelims. Then there is a batch for 2022, 1 year course, again in Hindi, English, and bilingual. You get all the study material, recorded classes, topmost educators from Unacademy. 1 year course for 2022. Starts on the third course that's launching on 4th of January is for 2022. It's a complete 2 year GS batch. So again, bilingual Hindi and English. 2 years if you're preparing for 2022. Go check it out. What's even better is that Unacademy is giving a subscription which is a combo. So you have a GS plus optional, and there is a list of good 8-10 optional now provided by you Unacademy. I'm teaching one of the optionals, English literature there, and so you can get a subscription that includes both GS and optional at the same place. So I think it's worth your money. Go check it out. Okay, so the question we're gonna do is quite core concept. Do you agree with the view that the whole story is a development of one situation only? This question has come as a quotes question. So they presented a quote about similar to this. I've simplified this, and they asked you whether the whole story is the development of one situation only. Okay, so what areas to include in your answer? What areas from the text? What ideas? What all to keep in your question? First of all, they don't tell you what situation. So you have to discuss what situation it is that is is relevant to the question. It's a little tricky, isn't it? Because they haven't told you what situation. So it's your job, very first thing in the question, in the answer, is to explain what that situation is. And I think that situation that they're talking about is the Patna affair, the drowning of the Patna and the jumping off, near drowning of Patna and the jumping off of Jim, and the court case and everything else after that. So you clear that situation. And the question is asking, do you agree that the whole story is the development of that situation? So you need to tackle this development part also in your argument in the intro. Whether you agree that the entire text is revolved around or extends from this situation, or do you think there is more to this text? So this is your argument. What do you think? Do you agree with this view, or do you have something else to add to it? So that will be your argument, right? That's the first thing in your answer. Then the next thing would be, why do you think this situation is so important and crucial? If you are going with the view that yes, you agree with the Patna affair, then you'll have to talk about why it is the pivot of the entire plot. Why Patna affair triggered a series of events in Jim's life that set the motion to the entire plot. For example, the court case. Then someone like Marlowe following him throughout his life, and how Jim from Patna ends up in Patusan and redeems his life. So what happened at Patna Fair? What are the ramifications and what impact that had on Jim as a person, on his psychology, right? On him as a person. What kind of impact you feel that Jim had because of Patna Fair? So that makes this argument about why this incident is so crucial and why this incident becomes the center point of text, and everything flows from this. Why do you think that is important? And to be able to prove why, you need to go deeper and substantiate with examples, right? So why Patna Affair is important in my view, that Patna Affair takes away the romanticism, the heroic romanticism with which a white male young colonial British master, British boy, comes on board, and why his romantic heroism is shattered, right? And he's not able to live with it. He's not able to live with the broken glass ceiling. And why is that? So that takes us deeper into the colonial narrative. That he grew up aspiring to become a colonial master, aspiring to be on a civilizing mission in the third world, as a savior. And in the actual reality, when on the ship, when he jumps to save his life, that romantic heroism was shattered in his own eyes. And throughout the text, he runs away from himself, not from anyone else, but from himself, until he finds an opportunity at Petusan. Ironically, as a colonial master, right? But he gets an opportunity and he lays his life for that. So he puts himself on the line to uphold the romantic, heroic image that he could not live up to in the beginning of the text at the Patna Fair, right? So you have to give examples from the text to substantiate your argument. I think this will come out to be a very good answer if you write it properly. I'll be happy to have a look at your answer, and tag me in the comments. Good luck, and hopefully I'll see your answer.